You guys hear me? Wait, can you hear me? Okay, you can. Wait, how do I? Okay, turning camera on. Wait, how do I turn my camera on? Oh, there you go. Right, guys, the big news. Someone named their child after me, which is sick. Um, is I'm pregnant. Joking, I'm not pregnant. That would have been crazy. Wait, wait, wait. You can't. If you can't hear me, that's so funny. If I just told you guys that I'm. Oh, whoa. That I'm pregnant without you. Wait, you can hear. Oh, you heard me. Okay, I'm not pregnant. Lesbian pregnancy. I'm the closest thing to Maria than ever. I might be named Marie, but this baby came in here magically. Um, so I'm not pregnant, but I'm moving. I bought a new apartment, so I feel like, I feel like I bought the home where I'm gonna be pregnant one day, because I definitely do, I do want to give birth, and low key, I think by the time I'm gonna have a little baby, um, I'm, hopefully I can like make it, I can make my own sperm by that point. So I have a bunch of boxes here and shit because I'm moving, which is fun. Also, I might be getting a new puppy because my dog died, and obviously that was miserable for me. But okay, guys. So I wanted to have just a low key little Discord hangout, nothing too serious. I've been working on new music. I've been in the studio, and I'm also going to a writing school that I think I mentioned in January when I did a Discord live. Um, was it in January? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't even January. I don't know. But okay, anyways, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. It was September. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Whoa, okay. Oh, but I fuck. But I've just been really busy with my life, which is, everyone's busy with their life, but therefore I haven't been very much on social media, per usual. Um, and I've been traveling a little bit, and I've been writing, like I said, in the studio, but I've also been going to this writing school that I got into in October, and I've been going there since January, and I'm writing creative writing, which is very fun. So someone said, "How are you, Marie?" Honestly, I've been fucking, hitting the gym 3 times a week. My biceps. Okay, you guys know Rosalia. She's dating this, model. Um, and I'm trying to get my biceps going like crazy. Who is Rosalia? Girl, who is Rosalia? Girl, wait, hold up. Anyways, okay, Okay, shush, I know. Um, no, so I've been hitting the gym. I'm kinda on my, yeah, lowly, yeah. No, someone said lowly me would be a fit. I'm taken right now. I'm not up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? Um, I sound like my friend when I say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not up for grabs. Girl in Red is officially off the market, and I do not ever refer to myself in third person. That was just for now, just for now, just for now, which is oh yeah. So that's I've been hitting the gym. I'm repping my own merch. Um, whatever. And yeah, what else am I doing really? This writing school is taking up my whole time. Hopefully, I'm gonna be writing a book. It's in Norwegian, but if it ever comes out, then then yeah. Can you turn on slow mode? The hell, I'm reading. I feel like I'm reading every single thing here, but low key though, I'll be reading with my mouth. Like shit be going hella fast, and that doesn't even make any sense. Okay. Oh, is it writing school or songwriting school? It's not songwriting. So the writing school is for it's novel and it's fiction writing. So it's creative writing of a different sort. And someone is asking me, "Are you writing a book?" I don't have any wood to knock on. Well, I have some here. So knock on wood. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm Maybe that's what I'm doing. When will we be getting new music? The question that everyone's asking. So I'm trying to like figure out what my next sound is. So, and you can't really rush that shit, you know? You can't really rush any like creative shit like that. You know, I had all the time in my whole life to make my first record, and I spent all that time. And then the second one, I think I kind of rushed that, and I stressed into some shit, and it didn't feel right for me. I love that album, like in a weird way, because it taught me a lot of things. But this next record is gonna be some fucking broken heartbreak shit. Um, Playing Overwatch at the same time. Hold on, yo, I used to play so much Overwatch. Before, no, Overwatch. Wait, no, is that what it's called? I used to play it so much before. Um, okay, okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. All right, someone's saying that I'm their inspiration to read. I'm reading this fucking fat book right now. Look how big this fucking book is. It's the biggest fucking book I've. It's over 1,000 pages, and I'm over halfway because I'm trying to like fight the brain rot a little bit. So I would encourage anybody to read more, put your phone away. And I don't want to be like that moralizing fucking bitch who's just like making other people feel bad about their habits, because I feel bad about my phone habits sometimes too. But because I do be scrolling, I do be looking at shit. But like normalize reading for fuck's sake. Right. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. I realized when I was watching the show Love Story with Carolyn Bessette and JFK Jr. that I haven't watched a show in like 3 years. I haven't seen Heartstopper. I know my music is in there. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen I haven't seen Heated Rivalry either. I haven't seen anything because I don't know. I don't know. I don't read because I'm dyslexic, but reading, no, I'm listening to audiobooks. That makes sense. Someone said nerds are pretty. I'm back. Wait, where did she go? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over. Oh, my back. Okay. I'm getting old as fuck, guys. I don't like this shit. The opposite would be dying, so I don't want to die. Just made some eggs, and it smells like eggs in my whole apartment. You guys don't want to be here. Okay, I need to tell you guys. Oh, okay, I need to tell you guys something. And it looks like I'm the teacher right now, and I'm like, hey, Alex, can you come over here? And then I'm like, you haven't really been doing that much. You know, it feels like I'm gonna tell you guys some shit. Um, Someone said, I love the art on your walls, and I just want to say thank you. I love this painting, and I love this painting as well. And yo, my manager, he got me this shit for Christmas. It's a picture of me and Patti Smith. I was on stage with Patti Smith, and I actually don't even. Yeah, you know, time is strange. Maybe it was December, maybe it was October, but here I am on stage with Patti fucking Smith. Can you believe it? And you know, I have Just Kids here. I have Skaboodle, Skedaddle. Like I have all her books. Okay, right. But anyways, I was gonna sit here. I was gonna tell you guys something. Okay, so Luna, my great dog, she died. Then 2 days before she died, maybe like 3 days before she died, I found this really big nut, and it's a big fucking nut, like a bolt, right? Then she passed. No, she didn't pass. 2 days later, I was cleaning my car, and then I found this nut. Reference, it's so fucking small, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is a. Someone is saying a big what, but you know what I mean. It's called a nut. That's what they're called. Um, and then I found this small fucking nut, I can barely even hold it up because it's so small. All right? Okay. And then literally Gigi Perez calls me and she's like, my dog almost just died. And unfortunately her dog is passed now. Rest in peace. But Gigi Perez called me and she was like, yo, my dog almost died yesterday. How's Luna? I'm thinking of you. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, and then we were FaceTiming. I'm like, she's fine. Look at her. I talked to her family, like Gigi's family, the sweetest family ever. And then the next day, literally my next text to, well, oh, wait, so the whole call with, with Gigi was that I told her, I was like, yo, Gigi, you know I'm not religious, but I do feel like these nuts mean something. And then I told my girlfriend, I was like, yo, I know I seem crazy, but I feel like this means something. Luna passes. I wake up the next morning. My next text to Gigi is literally, Luna's dead. I came down the stairs, these stairs, and then I was like, Luna? And then she was dead right here. And I was like, you know, fucking heartbroken, and I still am. um, Everyone's guys, stop. Don't, okay, and then the point of the story is that I was telling Gigi, I was telling my girlfriend, I think this means something. And then Luna dies, and then I'm like, oh my god, the thing that's bolted me and grounded me for the past 5 years just died. Which Luna is the big nut. She's the big bolt, and then the small bolt is the new little nut. That's is the new little puppy that's gonna come to my life. Are you a little nut? Yes, I'm fucking crazy. But and it's so I'm literally gonna write about this, not in a song, but it feels like it's a short story almost because it's so poetic. Because it's Luna literally grounded me so much, and then I feel like this is a sign that there will be another time where a little thing like this. And you know, I met this other author at this dinner that was very interesting. She was like, if you look for it, you'll find it. We were talking about quantum physics, about different dimensions. We were talking about all kinds of things because I was like, oh my god, I feel like Luna has died in a different dimension before she had died in this dimension. And I know I sound like I'm in a psychosis, but I'm not. I've been checked. But it definitely felt like a sign. And I never felt like I've ever received a sign before. So for real, and yeah, I'm girl. You're just 27, babe. Girl, the hell. But anyways, that matters. It like those nuts. Those nuts matter so much to me, which sound so. It sounds crazy, but I'm so dead ass. And I have this here. I got this when we were driving through Switzerland last, no, it's been 2 years. Guys, I miss touring so much. Okay, guys, if I go out on tour, who's gonna come? For real, who's gonna come? Oh, right, 10 people said me. All right, I'm going. Okay, and also, okay, guys, I'm serious. Like, the new music I'm making, it's fucking sick, though. Like, okay, so another thing, literally, I posted this on my story as well. But the day before Luna died, she was sat here next to me and she wanted cuddles and shit. And I was like, oh, I just came up with the lens flares are fucking crazy. But I came up with this idea, this piano thing, and I need to play it for you because I feel like this was Luna's. Girl, be safe and not show. Girl, you can't see shit out of these windows. Plus, I already had a stalker in December, which was fucking crazy, and they got a restraining order. I feel like I'm good now. But yeah, that was crazy. But okay, but here, Luna was sat next to me when I got this idea, and I feel like this was her giving me like the sound of grief, and she was giving me like the idea and like I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Okay, but. fuck. I don't have more than that, but it feels like something she sat next to me, and I have it even on recording. She's panting, and I feel like that was her sort of telling me, or like she gave me something that I could breathe to. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just becoming. I feel like I'm just trying to make my life more poetic or something. Because someone said, "Can we talk about low expectations?" And Tuva in red. That's my sister's name. One of my sisters. Sounds like I'm a nun. I'm not. By the way, I saw two nuns today, which was crazy. I was like, yo, and they were driving a car, and they was like, yo, it's just two nuns. Nuns are goats. They really be, nuns be goats. I do have multiple sisters, but what was I saying? I was saying, oh, low expectations. Okay, so I'm playing in a movie called Low Expectations, and I played in it last year. And I even have, wait, hold on. I even have, wait, I have so much shit. I need to figure out my shit. But I even have the thing here. It's called Lava Fontaine, which means low expectations. And I saw the movie 2 weeks ago, Friday 2 weeks ago, and it's interesting because Norway, we just won. I say we, depends on how much you care about the we and someone else's success. But Joachim Trier just won an Oscar for Sentimental Value. So Norwegian film is up and coming. Anyways, why am I like out of breath and I haven't even been doing anything? Okay, Sentimental Value is amazing. Renate is incredible, and she's like almost my neighbor when I move, and she's a great friend. She's really cool. So shout out to her. Shout out to Sentimental Value, Joachim Trier. Okay, voice change. I realized I think I was straining my voice a lot. So I'm going, I used to go to speech therapy. I've gone to normal therapy as well, guys. I've gone to all the therapies I could go to. Girl, I've been doing all the therapies. Okay, we need you back in Sweden. Yo, I used to have a boyfriend in Sweden. His name is Axel, and he's an artist, and he's incredible. He's such a cool dude. And he texted me like 2 weeks, no, maybe it's like 4 weeks ago. And then he was like, yo, Marie, we met at such a formative time in our lives. And I was like 12. No, I was like 13. He was 12. We were children. But yeah. Uh, but that was before I knew I was a lesbian, obviously. Does he like guys? I think he's straight. I'm the lesbian. But obviously I had two boyfriends before I figured that out. Is that why your voice sounds kind of different on the latest record? I think my voice sounds different because I was using a lot of autotune. Because well, I'm not using any autotune on this next record. Trust me. Also, I did learn how to sing more, but kind of. You sound like Jojo Siva. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. No, I'm joking. Um, yo, Karma is still a fucking banger. If you guys don't fuck with Karma, then Karma's a bitch. Yo, I missed that. Karma is such a fucking song. Girl. Honestly, nothing can get to me anymore. I've been humbled so deeply, so many times. I mean, I've gotten canceled for the most strangest shit ever. I genuinely feel like my skin has thickened over time now. Girl, of course I've gotten canceled for like the most random shit. Once I got canceled because I used the word dyke once. And because I wasn't calling myself a lesbian, but I am a lesbian, and now I'm a proud lesbian. But really, people have been. I was like, yeah, you got canceled. But honestly, I'm a proud fucking lesbian, and you know, give me a fucking break. Someone said canceling you right now. Yo, Jade, support that. I feel like I had enough self hatred for a bit, so I probably canceled myself. Oh, trauma dumping on you guys. Um, listen to Arctic Monkeys. I used to. How often would you say you make music? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'll get back to you in about 4 business days. Music every day, I feel. In some way, shape, or form. Billie Eilish. Yeah, what are my thoughts on her? I think she's fucking sick. Love your ring. I got this on eBay. It was $40, and I ordered it when I was in LA. Have you met Julian Baker? I haven't. I'm learning music production. When does it stop sounding like shit? Dude, you always have to fight to not make it sound like shit. Are you moving to LA? No, I'm not moving there, but I'm hanging out there. I'm hanging out in New York, but now it's fucking crazy over there, guys. It's weird, you know. I'm scared. The word is not the word, but the world is crazy. Do you have a girlfriend right now? I do. I do have a girlfriend. Have you met Billy? Yes, I have. Are you going on tour anytime soon? Not right now because I'm focusing on my music. Did you listen to Harry's new album? I have it saved, but I've only listened to Aperture. Um, okay. Are you going to Sweden? I might. Oh, my whole point of my Swedish fingerboard boyfriend. Oh, I forgot to mention we met over fingerboarding, and he was like, "Yo, we met at such a like important time in our lives." And I was wondering if you're ever in Stockholm, let me know. And I was like, of course, that'd be so much fun. But yeah, I'm into fingerboarding right now. I'm big into fingerboarding. Fingerboarding. How old are you, guys? I'm still into fingerboarding. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little trick right now. Oh shit! Wait. So I'm kind of like I used to be pro. I'm not anymore, but I used to be. What are you guys saying? Hood. What do you mean? Do you mean that I'm in the hood? It's just because I didn't shower after I went to the gym, so my hair is a fucking mess. And you know, in here instead. Do you have any book recommendations? Yes. First and foremost, I have this one, Perks of Being a Wallflower. Read the book, see the film. It's incredible. I still talk about that to this day on how important it was to me. And then another book recommendation. Let me see what I have here. Oh, this was given to me by my ex, and she was like, "This book's changed my life. Maybe it'll change yours if you ever read it." Have not read it. She was so on point. She fucking knew me. Okay, knew me. See what I have here. Acoustic songs anytime soon, like your older songs. Stuff is a little bit more acoustic, yes. And then yesterday I made something with synths, which felt pretty exciting. And books by Deborah Levy. I've recommended them before, I think, but I will say it again because I do love them. This one, and then this other little one that isn't here. I don't know. Okay, and then this one is incredible. Blue Nights by Joan Didion. Oh, it's heartbreaking. I'm seeing that missing a few books, actually. Interesting. Oh, this one is a really sick one. Social Studies by Fran Lebowitz. And this is an original one that I got in San Francisco a couple of years ago. And and it's fucking sick. So this is like a first edition. I feel like it was like $150 or something. It was like a lot, but I was like, oh my god. Oh, look at her. She's so gay. She's so gay. She's so gay. And so this is social studies. Go for it. She's gay and she's old and she's really funny. With Kona Gray, I think so. Using any weather metaphors, lyrics in any upcoming songs. For example, when you said "Summer on a Green Hill," on all the. I mean, I did Summer Depression, and then I did October. I feel like if I do another month right now, it might get a little bit too excessive. But I do have some lyrics that I have one referencing summer because I had the worst summer of my life last year, and that's the whole album really about. I said the word album. Also being added to a book. I don't even know what that means, but like added to a group chat, you add somebody to a book. I did watch Wuthering Heights. I did Wuthering Heights. It's fun that it's in quotation mark, and I actually do have the book here because my pretentious fucking ass thought I'd read it, but I didn't. Not too late though. I will read it at some point. Not say blue's the warmest color, but I don't even know what that means. Or I know it's a movie, but I don't know what. Can word set up? Yes, I can. Here it is. It's a Black River or it's a Berlin wood fingerboard. It's like 100 goes. It's like a professional fingerboard. It's not like tech decks. Important to say that. To be on the air more, we would be very. I don't even know what that means. On air, like on radio. Um, currently reading. I'm reading the really book. I'm reading the really big book that I just showed you guys, which I think is being translated into English right now, which is called Max Misha, and a word that I don't even know how to say in English. Where will you move? I'm still going to be living in Norway. I love this country, and I love this city. Well, actually, yeah, yeah. Worst book you ever read? I feel like I never got through a book I hated. You know what I mean? Let me see. Scrolling. Oh, I'm realizing that I'm like really far behind. But I feel like it's more fun that everyone can ask their questions, or even though the chat goes a little quick. But okay. Do you know how to ride a skateboard not with your fingers? I know how to ollie. That's it. I can't really do much on skateboards. Ollie, yes, I can ollie, guys. Show you something crazy. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't die up here. Chocolate milk, I love it. So this is a crazy fucking messy ass room because my girlfriend she moved in on Saturday and it's all in here. But Ratatouille, little Remy, yes, I'm gonna start a DJ project and I'm gonna be DJing as Bart Simpson's. I got this customized and made. Literally the weirdest person I know, and I don't. You know what? I don't give a shit. Um. Okay, another little fun thing I want to show you, which is probably just fun for me. Here's a poster that I had as a child. I came after moving out. I was like, Mom, where's that Simpsons poster that I used to have as a child? My mom was like, Yeah, I threw that away. I was like, Are you kidding me? That was iconic. Then I found this one. I found the poster again on eBay. I ordered it for $50, and I got it framed with the yellow wooden frame, and it's an iconic poster. I don't know why I'm out of breath all the time. I'm so scared I got cancer. Every day I'm scared. Wait, do you guys remember on TikTok? I made an unboxing video on TikTok about this guy. Okay, I'm gonna be so dead ass. Growing up, like, I'm just getting all the shit I wanted as a child. Like I literally I just want stuff that I never got. I'm trying to be like, oh, I was poor or some shit. I'm not trying to like that I didn't have a good upbringing or something like that. Because we've all seen the video of like this model who's like, I didn't have any designer bags when I grew up. What's that video? It's like, whatever. It's like you have all the bags now, but it doesn't really matter. But fun. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's Bella. He said, I think she's doing a lot of great stuff. Even though that girl can't talk anymore. I don't even know. Someone's asking about guitar collection. Okay. My studio. This one, which I started using at the end of 2024. I was so fucked up and depressed, and I didn't even want to live anymore. So when I played one concert with this, I was going so much on autopilot that I was playing the wrong chords because I was like, what is this guitar? So on Reddit, at one point, someone in 2024 was like, is Girl in Red okay? And then I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think anyone else could notice that I was literally crumbling. And poor girl's guitar that you throw around. Yo, that guitar is still fucking. It's in a storage space right now. Yeah, I honestly I just want to say that thank you to anybody who saw that I was not doing well in 2024. I'm doing so much better now. But someone's asked me, how did you write the Hemingway Bridge? I kind of just did it. Sometimes you don't even know how you do something. And then I have this bass, Fender almost, except the Gibson guitar, the SG. And then I have this bass here, little red thing. Okay. Funny story about this guitar. This is a custom guitar, and I made two ones. The other one was sold for charity, and then I got to keep one. This guitar was stolen from my studio, and someone was like, "Hey, I was trying to sell this guitar. We think it's yours." And then I was like, oh, when I'm like 40 and I'm gonna do If I Can Make You Go Quiet tour, like 100-year anniversary, I'm gonna do it with this one. Next up, this little Strat here. I don't even know what to say about this. It's a sunburst. It's iconic. Oh, wait. So these next two ones, more story than the others. This I got the first time I played in Boston ever. Supporting Conan Gray. It was 2019, and we named it at that show, and we called it Avery. And that honestly meant so much to me. This guitar means so much to me. I love a good Strat. And then here's my first ever electric guitar that I had purchased with money that my grandfather gave me, which is yeah. I love a good Strat. I just felt that someone was gonna say we love a strap, and they definitely did. I wasn't gonna go there. Well, but this was the first ever electric guitar I ever had. And then I got this like $20 burn, and it was a fucking. It was so. When I was traveling, I was in Australia, and then I went to South Korea, and I did this festival called Incheon, I think. And from Incheon festival, I flew to Hawaii with my drummer Erland to meet up with Mick Fleetwood, who is the drummer of Fleetwood Mac. He invited me to his island on Maui because whatever, it was crazy. And then they were giving me such a hard time. They were like, you can't travel with the guitar. And I was like, this guitar. I was lying to the flight lady. I was like, this guitar means everything to me. I promise. I'll whatever. It was such a shitty story. To be to be a songwriter, I don't even know how I'm able to tell stories. I'm not a shit storyteller. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna look at tiles with my girlfriend because we're moving in together. And yes, I'm a lesbian and I have a girlfriend. So if anyone tries to come at me for calling myself a dyke one more time in my life, I swear to God, I'm gonna send somebody on you. That somebody's gonna be Isaac. You guys know who Isaac is? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Anyways, guys, here's my new phone. Oh, what up? All right. Okay. Okay. So love you guys. Thank you for hanging out and do music sometime this year. Hopefully, I finish this album. Then, because it sounds pretty sick. Okay. Love you guys, and I feel like somebody here wants to say goodbye. Well, this guy and this guy. Art fucking Simpsons, everybody. All right. Okay. I love you. Care and Auf Wiedersehen, as they say in Germany.